Hello, it's Maggie. Today I'll be looking at Ariana's new man, her new marriage. I'm not going to do her wedding chart exactly, but I do want to look at her man, her new husband, Dalton Gomez. So I thought I'd do his chart first, and then I'll get to a couple more charts regarding them. So I'm going to share my screen so we can check him out. So let me just, I'm using time passages today. There he is, Mr. Dalton Gomez. So here's a funnel chart. Let's start at the beginning. Sun in Leo. He's a very fiery personality. He shines. Moon in Sagittarius, more fire, mutable fire. And his ascendant is Taurus, so he's a great businessman. His business, I think he's a multi-million-dollar real estate agent, you know, selling to celebrities and millionaires, millionaire properties. So that's definitely a Taurus rising. I will be doing a synastry between these two. I meant to do it like as soon as they got married, but I haven't been able to get to it, so sorry about that. So just going around the wheel. So his son, he's got the ascendant Taurus, that's his money. He's got the money going on, he's a millionaire. No, he must be if he sold multi-million properties, but regardless. The sun conjunct Aries is in Leo. He's such a magnetic, attracting personality. He shines, you know, he could just charm people. It's in his fourth house. So there, and here he is selling luxury homes. You know, fourth house is ruled by Cancer, the home, the family. Yes, they're gonna have a beautiful home and family. And Leo also rules children, but it's in Cancer's house. He also has Mercury in Mercury in Leo, so he really has a gift with words, with charm, with self-expression, putting himself out there. So his home life would be very, very good. And probably his relationship with women and his mother, I say that because it's in the moon's natural fourth house. Chiron, wounded healer, he has in the fifth house of Virgo. So that's just inner wounding that we all have, and we strive past it. The sixth house is what I want to work at. The sixth house is Libra. He has Mars in Libra, and also the North Node is in Libra. So he is striving to create beauty in his work and his health. Maybe he's got this health regime. He's certainly, he certainly married a beautiful woman, but that would be Mars seventh house. But the sixth house of his work, it's Virgo's house, work, attention to detail. So he would want beauty and harmony and balance in his work because it is in Libra. So selling luxury homes would certainly be that. And Mars would give him enormous drive and ambition to succeed and to get ahead through creating beauty. You know, maybe the way he presents his luxury mansions or villas. And yeah, so it's a sixth house. But he's meant to, isn't it? Sorry, allergies and that. But his North Node, he's fated to get his work thing together, and looks like he's done that through beautifying homes and selling them, he's charming his customers with this Leo stuff, charming them into buying them and presenting them in such a way that, you know, they pretty much sell themselves. So, and also charming Ariana, you know, just charming her socks off. With Venus so close to your sun, you're an attractive, magnetic personality. I mean, people just automatically take a liking to you because you have Venus, the planet of beauty and love, the great benefic attached to your sun, your solar self, and you're magnetic. And Leos are pretty magnetic as it is, and add Venus and Mercury to the mix. This guy can charm the socks off of anyone, I think. So that's probably why he's such a great success in his business. His seventh house of relationships, Dalton has Pluto in Scorpio. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. It is generational for his age generation. Yeah, so he would attract, he would want depth. Certainly he would want depth in his personal relationships. And marriage is definitely going deep. So he would seek, depth, mystery, intrigue. Not so much intrigue, but he would transform himself through being in relationships. Sexuality, passion, all of that. Pluto and Scorpio is just like being a Scorpio in your relationships. But he also has Jupiter in his seventh house. And Jupiter brings good luck, fortune, expansion. It's in a different sign though. Jupiter is in Sagittarius, but they're both in the seventh house. It's called an intercepted house. So that they both color the seventh house. Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius, so that gives it like a double whammy. So he is extremely fortunate with relationships, and that is not only Ariana, his new wife, but all relationships, because he's able to, I'll say, penetrate them, because that's what Pluto and Scorpio does. Yeah, and then Jupiter brings good luck, fortune, and expansion, and international, he probably meets people from all over the world through his relationships. His eighth house of Scorpio, he has the moon in Scorpio's house. It's in Sagittarius, so there's a Sagittarius flavor right here. Pretty big Sagittarius sign. So his moon is 26 degrees Sagittarius in the eighth house of Scorpio. So he's very fiery, which is a good thing. Fiery people, they're inspired, they're instinctive, they're spontaneous, they just act, and they just, they run on inspiration, definitely. And they're very attractive personalities. So that would also make him crave adventure. Having it in Scorpio's house, he would want to get to the depths of, the mysteries of the world or of learning. Maybe he's a world traveler. He wants to get into maybe go see the Egyptian mummies, or, there's just so many different ways. But his partnerships, it's also joint assets. So that's that international flavor again. And the moon could also be his mother. So there may have been some transformational experiences through his mother. Maybe his parents, somebody might have been from a foreign country, possibly. Yeah, so he has Neptune. There's Ariana up there. He has Neptune, the ruler of Pisces, on the MC, right on the MC. So Neptune is the ruler of Pisces. He has it in Capricorn in his work, and he creates beauty through his work. There is a certain artistic flair to what he does, because his Libra would crave that. So his MC is Capricorn, and this guy just strives to the top of his career. Having these two in Capricorn, there could be sudden, unexpected changes, or he may like to structure his work, or have totally unstructured work, or just do things his own unique way. But Capricorn it's ruled by Saturn, so it likes form and structure, but with Uranus there, he may carve out his own niche, because he would feel the need to change somehow. And with Neptune there, again, it would be, probably working in the industry with a lot of, industry people selling beautiful homes. Saturn, he has in the 11th house in Pisces. Saturn in Pisces. So the 11th house is Aquarius's house. Saturn in Pisces, there's a sign of him that, you know, everything is all social with him. You know, the MC is midheaven, his business, the way he shines. But with Saturn in Pisces, he needs to sort of go to his cave. He doesn't want to be with people all the time. There are times when he needs to know there's just maybe a few solid friends that are in his corner, and may need a little solitude from all the people he's exposed to all the time. His south node is in Aries, so that's opposite the north node. So he already knows how to individuate, let's put it that way. He knows how to individuate and be independent self, which is why he's up on top. He's doing his Libra thing now. He's shining as a Leo, doing his Libra thing in the work and putting himself up on top of the game, you know, in Capricorn. Yeah, they're on top of their game. So what else does he have going on? He's got 7 planets in fire, a lot of fire, 6 in earth. That's a businessman. That's the money, the businessman. 1 in air, only 1 planet in air, and 2 in water. But he's very, very fixed, very, very fixed. 4 cardinal, 7 fixed, and mutable. So the strongest are fire and earth. Yeah, so I'm going to keep it brief because there are other charts I need to get to, especially their synastry chart. I wanted to get to that, but we just wanted to check him out basically. So of course the sun is his ruler. And you look to the ascendant, the ascendant's ruler is Venus. So where is Venus? Venus is the ruler of Taurus. And Taurus ascendant loves beauty, luxury, sensory experiences, see it, feel it, touch it. It loves luxury, definitely. And it just has a luck with that. But his Venus ruling his ascendant is in Leo. It's in Leo right next to his sun. So he's just born with a knack, a knack. And he's got some beautiful aspects. The green ones are the sextiles, 60-degree, easy-flowing, harmonious aspects. All these blue ones are trines. That just means they're in the same element. So they just really, you know, pretty much you get along with your own element. You know, the fire gets on with fire because they get it. You know, they vibe it out. They vibe with their own element. The opposition, everybody has an opposition, but Saturn opposed Chiron, that's kind of a tough one. So coming to terms with any insecurities he may have had, maybe about love or self-expression or, you know, his work or whatever, and having that opposed Saturn. I think he's working that out through his friendships. You know, I think he's working that out, but I think that he would need to carve out a little space for himself. Yeah, so that's Dalton in a nutshell. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be back. Oh, hang on, let me stop the share. Yeah, I'll be back and I'll do their synastry chart. And if you like this, please like, subscribe, and share. And everyone, please take care.